and 95.5.
Okay, Melissa, we have an old friend now, Cookie. Cookie's
Yes.
been here a while, and we want her to get a home. What's Cookie's backstory?
So Cookie has been here for 7 months, which is 7 months too long for any sort of cat. But she is a really, really sweet girl. In fact, when the mood hits her, she can be super lovey, but she can also be kind of queen of the roost. So she lets you know when she's ready for some lovin's. But when she's ready, she will sit in your lap. She loves to knead you. Her favorite is if you put a blanket in your lap and she'll sit there and just like knead
Massage?
you. Yeah. She'll give you free massages like you're a pan of biscuits or something like that. It's pretty cute. She's very, very sweet. She's actually been adopted out and returned to us a couple times just because she loves to knead so much.
Okay, well that's good. That's a little disclaimer. If that's a problem, then maybe that's not the kind of person that should provide Cookie a home.
Yeah. But honestly, if you give her the proper tools, she is very appropriate in the way that she uses her claws. So some of those can be blankets, pillows, cat beds. You can do a cat scratcher. In fact, guy, we've got one right over there if you want to showcase it. Yep, right over there.
Where is it?
Right, you're holding it.
Okay.
There you go.
Looks like a fish.
Yeah, so this is a cat scratcher, and cats love to just sit there and wrung their claws. It's a very soothing activity for cats. It's how they kind of relax and calm down, kind of like when we go home and we put on Netflix. This is like a cat's Netflix.
That's when cats chill out.
Yeah, so Cookie loves her cat scratcher.
Well, I mean, we are getting into that colder time of year where you want to be cuddling with blankets and maybe watching your Netflix while you've got Cookie kneading on you and loving on you.
Exactly. It's kind of like a win-win.
All right, people, let's find Cookie a home. This girl's awesome.
Hey everyone, I'm back here with Mr. Rick, our little star of the show last week and also this week. We are still in search of a medical foster or an adopter for this really fun, friendly fella. I do want to let you guys know that he is FELV positive, but there are lots of resources and tools that we can give you guys to be able to have a cat live safely and a long time within your home, especially because Mr. Rick is 1, maybe 2 years old, and he still is just an active, fun, playful boy. I mean, look at him. Who wouldn't want this guy as their best friend, furry friend in their home? So if you guys are interested in learning more about FELV or about taking home Rick to be your forever best friend, give us a call or email us, and we'd be happy to set you up with a little time to meet Mr. Rick.
Hey, join us next Thursday from 5 to 8 o'clock at Thirsty Fish in Traverse City. It's a donation drive for Cherryland Humane Society. Bring in a donation and we'll give you a discount on food. We'll be on location from 5 to 8 o'clock. I'll be there from 5 to 6 along with Melissa. Some of the needs we have: wet dog food, pumpkins, blankets, and toys for cats and dogs. Thirsty Fish in Traverse City Thursday. It's going to go on from 5 to 8 o'clock, a donation drive for Cherryland Humane Society. Hey everybody, we're back here at Cherryland Humane Society with a cute little cat that needs a home. And what is this kitty's name?
His name is Sanatra. Sanatra is a really sweet boy.
Does Sanatra have blue eyes?
He does not. No, actually, what's really interesting, I'll throw in a little educational piece for you guys here. Most kittens either are born with clear eyes or blue eyes because they haven't actually developed pigment yet in their eyes. And so that doesn't happen until they're just a little bit older. So that's when you start getting your green eyes, your brown eyes, which is most common for cats.
Okay, so what's Sanatra's story? What's different about Sanatra?
So I really wanted to point out Sanatra because he was a stray that was brought into the shelter. And curiously enough, he is actually declawed, which is really rare to see these days. Most vets do not approve declawing anymore.
Seems like sort of a dated thing to do.
People don't really do it. Yeah, it's so harmful for these cats, and especially the fact that he came from outside. It's really
fending for himself without claws.
Exactly. I mean, you're taking away their main survival strength, the tool set that they have, and a lot of people get kind of worried about bringing home a cat with claws because, a concern is, of course, I'm going to rip up your furniture.
Safety, safety to other animals, kids, and inanimate objects like your couch.
Exactly, but cats communicate with their claws, and it's really quite painful, actually, to have a surgery to remove those claws. It's actually an amputation of their knuckles, and so that's quite painful. most often you get cats who have litter box issues, behavior issues, and a higher ability to bite because they need to communicate with their mouth instead of their claws. So it's really rough on these poor cats, but Sanatra has just been a love ever since he got here.
Sinatra get along okay with the other kitties?
Yeah, so far he's done really, really well here. He really enjoys hanging out in laps right now. He's exploring a little bit more, so you might not believe me there, but he spent almost all day in my lap yesterday in my office, and it was really fun to get to know him that way.
How old is this little guy again?
He's about 2, maybe 3 years old. So he's got a nice long life to live here.
Absolutely.
Isn't that right, buddy?
Okay, let's find Sanatra a home. It's great to have a success story. Vance is found a home.
Yes, we have finally been able to find him a medical foster, and so we just wanted to thank our amazing community for constantly looking out for so many of our cats and our dogs too who are in need of very special homes. So it's thanks to you guys at Rock 105, it's thanks to the amazing community that we have here that allows us to be able to find these guys some homes.
A Guy in the Dark with Cats is presented in partnership by Cherryland Humane Society and Rock 105 95.5, where cats just rock.
We just rock. Rock 105 and 95.5.